A lot of people get it twisted with the autism. The thing is, yeah, I feel like a lot of these UK artists, they're all autistic and that. Look at Bugzy Malone. This guy's autistic, bruv. Have you seen the way man acts? Bugzy. Yeah, I'm Bugzy. Bugzy Malone. Yeah, man. Oh, man, man, I'm from fucking man, Yeah, man, like that guy, he's an autist, bruv. The way that he acts, proper, like Aspergic and that. Like, oh yeah, I'm Batman. I'm gonna be Batman. I got the Batmobile. Oh, I'm gonna get rich one day. You get me? It takes a certain kind of autism to be like that. And Bugzy Malone, he's a autistic don when you deep it, man. The way that he acts like it's bare like fictional characters and that he's bare invested into fiction. And it's not even a bad thing like that. You get me? I resonate with that kind of mindset as well. Do you know where like you see a guy and he's like, oh yeah, the historical figures, Alexander the Great, William the Conqueror, all them, man. That's what I'm like as well, man. And I feel like that autistic kind of personality traits, like that's what sets you apart, and that's what makes me different, man. And yeah, man, some of you man are mentally little ill and that. Some of you man are weirdos, crazy donnies. You man are bipolar syndrome. Go like use that as a strength for something, man. I'm putting you man on game. If you're bipolar, yeah, you have mood swings and that. You get proper passionate. Use that as a strength. Use that as like a sort of courage, man. But you man, like a lot of you man are just, oh yeah, I've got bipolar. I have to go to the psychiatrist. I have to get diagnosed with it. I got depression. Nah, man, use that as a driving force in your life, cause to get stat P's, get chains and that. I know I got some crazy supporters, and you man, like I love you all in it, but I can't lie, cause when you're sending me that thing about 45 plus 63, Fredo was born on the 31st July, so that means that my man's doing this, like yeah, loud that, cause loud that. I'm not into all that numerology things. I just like look at what they're doing with their hands, that's all. If my man's doing something with his hands, if he's got a couple of eyes on his top, if he's wearing some booky outfit, then that's my thing. I just like, yep, on to the next. That's what my thing's about. You man analysing the little typography and that, come on man, it's a waste of time. Don't do all that. Don't do no numerology. Fredo was like an alien that came from ancient Egypt. Like, nah, that's long. That's long. Go apply on Indeed, Glassdoor, read your LinkedIn. You feel me? Yeah, I like this podcast format because it feels like you're sitting down with a juice out of the You're like feeling my energies and that. You're sitting down, you're having a conversation with Juice out the and that. But hear what I'm saying, man. When it comes to, let's chat about movies now, yeah. Movies. What's my favourite movie? My favourite movie is Dark Knight trilogy and that. What is he called, man? What's that director? What's the guy that made Dark Knight trilogy? Yeah, Christopher Nolan. Yeah, Christopher Nolan. That guy he's just on it, cause he's on it. And what's that other movie, man? So many movies that are proper deep, like that cult movie with a cult. Where the director died. There's a movie where the director died, like Tom Cruise movies. Eyes Wide Shut, yeah, that one, man. The director like passed away because he was exposed in the whole thing, man. After a New York City doctor's wife admits to having fantasized about a man, he joins an underground group that is obsessed with sex. He soon realizes that he cannot get out of it easily. Yeah, man, like that movie, Stanley Kubrick, yeah, that's the guy. That movie's booky because I don't like watching that. Like, but it's a good movie, man, and that's good cinema to me. That's good art. All these movies, like Taxi Driver as well, that's one of my favorite 1978 movie. Taxi Driver, sick movie. American Gangster, sick movie. Then you have Avengers. Then you have all these dead movies. I don't like Avengers because I don't like the fast food of cinema. Hear what I'm saying, man? What do you man think about? Why am I acting like it's a conversation with you, man? But yeah, when it comes to movies, I like the Stanley Kubrick things. I like Christopher Nolan. I like all them, man. But yeah, let's chat about something different now. Let's chat about Islam and religion. When it comes to religion, yeah, I've not always been a proper religious guy, innit? I was born into Islam. Then I kind of slipped away from it a little bit. Atheism, agnosticism, spirituality as well. New age spirituality full of like waste, man. Full of guys that proper just quote the truth, and like the way that they speak in a way that it doesn't really have any concrete yes or no, black and white binary things. The thing with me, yeah, I like listening to practical sort of dogmatic speech, which is basically yes and no language, which is like direct. But the thing with new age spirituality, all them man, Eckhart Tolle, Power of Now, them guys, like, it just annoys me. I mean, there is some like wisdom to be taken from Power of Now. It's a good book, and I do believe in the present moment and that. All these self-help books, I do believe like there's some wisdom and all that, but you can't really just sit down and read that for like 8 hours. You don't get anything out of it, man. You don't get any positivity. Like, it's better than like sitting down and like smoking weed, playing games or something. But is it really that much better? It's basically just mental masturbation and that, yeah. So books like these, like new age spirituality thinkers, man, these what is it called, that Indian Donny, that Indian Sadhguru, yeah, these guys, they're really just like saying nothing. They're really just, the way that they speak is in ways that they don't really say much. They can speak for hours and hours, but you can't really get anything out of it. A lot of finance gurus are like that as well. You just don't know what these men are even saying, because they just say random words of inspiration, but they don't really give direct speech. And yeah, when it comes to music, let's chat about music here. My favorite artists in the UK, yeah, I liked Mover a lot. But now I don't like these, man. I don't like listening to UK rap anymore. Right now, I mostly just listen to them 12-hour long jazz playlists, a lot of lo-fi music, all that. But I feel like the music that you listen to, it really codes your subconscious, right? This is why I quit hip hop and rap. Not just because it's damaging, it's because like deeper into your soul, man. When you listen to rap music, sure, it's about hustling, sure, it's about grinding, but the thing is, I can't really relate to these guys. I can't relate to let's say Tunde or Blade Brown or someone like that. I can't relate to them because I never trapped before. Maybe I did little illegitimate things here and there that are grey, like grey market things. I done a bit of like dodgy things on Roblox, not in real life. Yeah, I did do a bit of that, but like, I'm not a trapper, man. I'm not a F. I don't bang F, so I can't relate to any of these, man. The thing is, like, if you're listening to music, man, try listen to something that you can relate to. Like classical music, Mozart, I relate to them, man. I relate to like indie music, but I try not to listen to anything that's too like romantic and that's like, oh, I love you and you're gone from my life, or like I depend on you or not, because even that, man, it emasculates you.